Virginia football lands Jayden Thomas, the Notre Dame wideout from the transfer portal. Chris Graham here, Augusta Free Press. So UVA football coach, I guess, effectively completed the back end of a wideout swap with Notre Dame. He landed Pace Academy alum Jayden Thomas from the transfer portal on Tuesday. Now, I'm note the item about Thomas being a Pace Academy alum for a probably obvious reason. His coach at Pace Academy was Chris Slade, the former Virginia All-American defensive end, who is now on Tony Elliott's staff as a defensive assistant. Thomas, listed at 6'2", 218, was a four-star recruit out of high school in 4 seasons at Notre Dame, including limited action as a freshman in 2021. He had 64 catches on 96 targets, 831 yards, 7 TDs, and he split his reps at wide receiver and in the slot, so he can be a help in either respect. Now, the other end of the uh, trade with Notre Dame that I'm calling a trade with Notre Dame, we lost Malachi Fields, 55 catches, 94 targets, 808 yards, 5 TDs for Virginia in 2024. We'll go ahead and admit that the Irish won this end of the one-for-one trade and move on. But hey, this is a big pickup for Virginia, and now Virginia's wideout room includes a couple more transfers. Cam Ross, most recently of JMU, had 36 catches this past season, 436 yards, 3 touchdowns. He also averaged 29.9 yards on kick returns with a 94-yard TD. He also has participated, and when he was at UConn, before he got to JMU, he was a punt return guy as well. So, he can really be a help in a lot of areas there. You've got Jamal Adrien, late of Purdue, 23 catches, 45 targets, 365 yards, 2 TDs in 2024. Adrien also had 39 catches, 570 yards, 6 TDs at Florida Atlantic back in 2022. Missed the 2023 season at Purdue because of an injury suffered in spring practice. Uh, Trell Harris is back. Trell Harris transferred in before last season from Kent State, and he's the speed threat of this group. I think Cam Ross will be as well, but this past season, Harris was that guy. Only played 4 games, unfortunately, because of injuries. 15 catches, 25 targets, 221 yards, 2 TDs, and luck seeing him back. Depth chart also includes Cam Courtney, 12 catches, 14 targets last season, and Sudarian Harrison, 11 catches on 15 targets last season. Those are guys that will add depth in that unit. I keep saying that I think this unit's done, but the wide receiver particular part of the pass catching unit's done, but there might be still some more work to do. One obvious area in the pass catching arena that needs some help is tight end. We can still use help there. We lose Tyler Neville, 37 catches, 54 targets, 394 yards, 2 TDs. Um, the only guy back at tight end with game experience is our converted wideout, Dakota Twitty. He was a former four-star recruit at wideout. He had 10 catches on 13 targets last season. He's a big target, 6'4", 239. Like him, he like his potential, but certainly can use depth at that position.